Alexander Isak, after Arsenal signed Victor Gyökeres, declares his interest that he wants to leave Newcastle United. And as it stands right now, Newcastle United has said that any club that wants to buy Alexander Isak must drop 150 million. Like that one is baffling. Like that one just opened my jaw. I'm like,
Right.
150 million for who? For Alexander Isak,
Huge money.
which means that if Ronaldo or Messi should come back now for them to sell them, before you buy any of them, you must be dropping 500 million for you to get any of them. Oh. I'm just surprised. But now let us look at the amount that Newcastle United wants to sell Alexander Isak. What's the feasibility? Do you think that it can be a good business for Newcastle United? Do you think that there's any club that is ready to offer out that whooping amount of money just to land in Alexander Isak into their team?
Well, if there is any club is capable of doing it, there are clubs in England that have such funds available
150
to
million
to buy a
for a
single
single
player.
player.
But whether they are willing to spend such amount of money on a single player is what I do not know. It's far
So
fetched.
now, okay, now, which club now do you think that can afford that amount?
Clubs like Man City, they have the resources they
Okay,
can buy.
to land in Isak.
Yes,
Okay, then which other club again?
I think Liverpool too. They have such amount of money. Chelsea too can. They have such amount of money.
Okay. Even Manchester United, even
Even
if
Man United,
the resources is there, but that willingness to land in
a single
a
player
single player with up to that amount, it is so much.
is
Like Newcastle United, they are such a greedy club. I don't really know, the price of players are seriously skyrocketing. And then all these things need to be tamed. Okay, now they want to sell Isak for a whopping amount of 150 million. Just only Isak. And then right now, Liverpool is declaring interest. And then how much
mm,
again did Liverpool say that they want to buy him?
they say they are willing to buy around 120, 130.
120, 130 for a single player. 120, 130. And then if Newcastle should drop their demand now, that means that they will land in,
They'll buy him
they
at,
buy
at such
Isak.
price.
Then another thing again is that Liverpool is actually changing their culture. Honestly, because during the time of Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool doesn't just sign players anyhow. Even if they are signing, they don't spend huge for them to land in a player. But this time around, they are now spending hugely.
Excessively.
Like what could be the cause?
You see, change in management. J.U.D. Club even said it in one of his interviews when he was asked how does he feel about signing a player for a whopping 100 million. He said it's not his coach that will sign such will
Okay,
spend
according
such
to
amount
Jurgen
of
Klopp,
money in
that any
transfer market.
that 100 million is too much to spend on a single player.
Yes, he said it.
And then any coach that is doing it, it then means that the coach is not a good coach.
And that is what
Wow,
he said
wow.
in
This
his
is this
interview.
this is actually deep.
So for me, I think buying Isak for a whopping 150 million is insane. It's insane for me. It's not a good idea. It's not an ideal thing to do for a club.
Okay.
How can you cough up or a whopping 150 million to spend on a single
One single
player,
player.
whereas you still have
With the
other
player, with,
areas
with
on
the
the.
player play striking position, play midfielder, and say that
It's
play
not.
defense.
It's not a good thing. I don't think
I
it's.
feel it's too much. But let us see what I see. Anything can still happen because the way Liverpool is following the deal, it's as if it might happen. Because 130 and then already we are pricing 120. So anything might happen. Then before you know it, they will drop down to 125 or then 137, which is a good business for
For
Newcastle
Newcastle,
United.
yes,
It's
it's a
actually
good
a good
business.
business for them. But we are just looking at the effect it might create on Liverpool. Like now, Wize was signed hugely. Then Ekitike was also signed hugely.
Yes.
So the effect it might create on where Liverpool is might not really be now. It might be in the future.
Yeah.
Because that's what Manchester United is suffering. Because Manchester United, once they approach any player, they will hike the price of that player. And then if other clubs notice right now that Liverpool can also spend huge to sign players, whenever they approach any player to sign them,
The
that club
clubs will start
like
making
they will start
demands.
placing high demand on Liverpool. Yes. Then already Liverpool has established that culture that they have the resources to buy players at any amount. So that is the issue that we are seeing here.
It's true. See, there Liverpool. I don't know. They have shift. There is a shift in culture right now at Liverpool, but I don't think that this culture they have adopted is the best for them. buying players at a huge amount. Even some players that are average, like
Yes.
Ekitike.
That doesn't worth that amount.
Ekitike. How many seasons has Ekitike played
Consistently.
consistently? As in, what has he
how many
done?
goals does he have last season? How many assists did he provide last season?
This same Ekitike played for PSG. We didn't hear anything about Ekitike. He didn't do anything at PSG.
Yes.
He didn't have any good performance, anything. There is nothing to write about Ekitike at PSG.
Yes.
He went to Frankfurt. He wasn't even the main man there when Mamosh was there.
There. Yes.
It was until Mamosh left
That
that they
they started
started
seeing
even
him as something
noticing
so
that someone
special.
like Ekitike existed in that team.
Yes.
How many goals did he score in that league? I don't think he scored up to 15 goals. And you bought him for 90 something
It should be
million.
95 or 90, between 90 to 95 for Ekitike.
Ekitike.
Like, I don't understand. Liverpool is actually shifting their culture because this is not how we know Liverpool. Liverpool, I should say that it's like just Real Madrid. That it is their good record that is attracting players to them, not actually
Their
the way
money.
they spend. But now Liverpool is actually straying from that very path. Anyway, let us watch and see. Just like you said, that all these things are a result of shift in management. That once a new manager comes in, he will come in with his own ideology and philosophy. Then it is expected that the management of the club should key into it. But what I'm saying now is that they are still listening to an slot because he has given them the EPL title
Yes,
in
they
his first
deserve.
season. You understand? So that should be why they are still listening to him. But talking about Liverpool signing Alexander Isak from Newcastle United with up to that amount, can we really say that it is a good business? Like, can we tell that in the future time that Alexandra will be able to prove that he actually worth that amount of money that is being spent on him, though he yet to be spent, that Liverpool plans to spend on him. Do you think that in future time he'll be able to prove all these things? Because many people are saying that Alexandra Isak cannot or is not supposed to be up to that amount that Newcastle United placed on his head. So he's coming in now. Do you really think that he can really prove all this doubt as wrong? Just from the fact that striker like Darwin Nunes might leave, but we still have Gakpo. Then we also have Mohamed Salah, which is the arrowhead of Liverpool. So if he's to come in now, do you think I can really prove this amount of money that might be spent in buying him? And also, can he really outshine the like of Mohamed Salah? That's another thing that needs to be considered.
Well, for Isak, I would say Isak is a very good player on his day. He's a very good player, judging by his statistics across the league for 2 seasons.
Yes.
Over 2 seasons, Isak has proved to be a good striker. He is proved to be a prolific striker.
Okay.
He has scored consistently. But whether he's worth that amount of money or whether he will represent a good business for Liverpool for that price, I don't think so. The price is too huge for Isak.
Yes.
I think Isak should be around, if judging by the market today, 70, 65.
For me, so if it were to be then, like Isak cannot cost more than
40
45.
million. You can't.
It cannot cost more than 45. Let's even say 40. But right now, 150.
I would rather see. Let's take for example teams like Man City. You see, that is why I like Guardiola. He will never sign a player for such amount because such amount always comes with pressure. If you sign player for such amount, it always come with pressure.
Yes. And also, he might somehow try to divide the team because that player might come in and then start seeing himself to be on equal with other players that are already there. He may be like, okay, I was signed for this so amount, then you guys might be lesser. So things like that might start happening in Liverpool, which is not going
Another
to
thing,
be.
take for example what happened yesterday in their match. Liverpool played AC Milan yesterday and they lost to AC Milan 4-2. So in that match, Wiz he didn't create any chance. Has 0 shot, 0 assist, 0 goals. For a player, but
With that amount,
with that amount, people were already expecting him.
Yes,
Expecting something.
expectation. Yes,
I'm telling you, he would be the center of people's interest. in matches.
Yes.
Any day Liverpool are playing, people will go there to see what we play.
Yes.
They want to know his performance in that match. And if he disappoint, it will be an added pressure on him.
Yes.
Because fans and opposition fans and even Liverpool fans will start criticizing him. And the media too will not let him off the hook. You see, that is why it's not advisable to spend such amount of money on a single player.
Yes.
That is why Man City went for Wiz first before Liverpool. But when people start when Bayer Leverkusen started demanding an astronomical fee,
yes,
for him, they left that business immediately and went and signed Chiki, which
yes,
for me Chiki is a better player for me compared to
Florian
Wiz. I would prefer Chiki any day, anytime over Wiz. So I don't like that amount of money. Isak is a good player, no doubt, but that money, that price tag is too much. He might come to Liverpool and not perform, and he might come and still prove that song, but I don't think whether he will perform to that amount.
High level of expectation.
Yes. I don't think so.
Okay,
because we have seen players like Neymar. Neymar was signed for 220 something million, and I don't think he proved that he worth that price.
Up to 87.
That money, when clubs use that money to build strong team, like teams like Newcastle.
Yes.
They use that 220 something million spent on Neymar to build their team.
Yes. Like up to 11 or 12 players for the team.
For the team. And the team will be strong and start challenging. You don't spend such amount of money on a single player. It's not advisable. I don't think Isak will merit that price tag.
Okay, you have seen it. Liverpool planning to buy Alexander Isak. Do you really think it's a nice business for them? Like Liverpool, the culture of them buying players hugely, which is recently started under the management of Arne Slot. Do you really think that all these things is actually going to be something nice for Liverpool in the future time? And also, this is their intention to land in Alexander Isak into the Anfield. Do you also think that it is going to be a good business for them? So let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you, and let us go.